back once again to Ender Magnolia. Magnolia. I can speak. So, still in talk with that chemist guy. I haven't, haven't gotten into the contract with him quite yet. Also, where am I going? It's been nearly a week since I've played this, so, you know. This... Where did I leave off? Here? No, I think... Didn't I reach a dead end here? Or wait, no, I was wandering around this stupid forest, now I remember. I think. What is this, a Metroidvania equivalent of the Forest of Illusion from Super Mario World? Oh, what's this? Interesting. Obsolete core parts that can be used to unlock and strengthen abilities. Homunculus core that was once in common use. It was among the first cores put into production. The outer casing meant to protect the homunculus's soul. Meant to protect that. Has a defect in it. Okay, that took me a minute to figure out what I was saying. So I think with that, I can upgrade another, maybe another one of the homunculus abilities. Actually, hold on, let me check. Okay, so I haven't been through here yet. So this may beat the right direction. And hopefully that's not just wishful thinking. I don't think I'm particularly fond of this area. Oh well. Let's see. I'm also... So as far as the whole chemistry thing goes, I'm also... So I was thinking about one solvent. And now I'm reconsidering. So the reason... Can I not dodge through that? Whatever. I'm just concerned about creating something hazardous unintentionally. So I'm starting to think a little bit more... Hold on, is there something up here about the possibility of using what's known as an ionic liquid? So an ionic liquid is basically what the name implies. Most ions form crystals, basically, and they're harder to melt. So for example, salt. Molten salt is, I believe it would need to be pretty hot. How hot, I'm not entirely sure. But substantially so, to say the least. No, 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 okay, okay. Hold on, let me heal. That healed more than I anticipated. I think Did I may have upgraded my equipment off screen. I don't actually remember. Wait, did I miss something back there? There's something in there, right? Or wait, how's this split? Anyway, ionic liquid. I think I can't get it back up there. I think they tend to be basically large ions that because of the so because of how big they are and unwieldy, for lack of a better description. There's something there. What was that? That basically helps, didn't respawn, keep them in liquid form. Oh, another HP upgrade. So, have I been here before? This entire place. Okay, I have been here before, but I haven't taken this. More materials. Am I going in the right direction? It looks like it might be. No, don't. Well, I had 2 more heals and I needed to be more careful. I'm pretty sure that is the right direction though, and I don't think it's too far from where I was. What exactly that says, I mean, I guess just the fact that I apparently didn't make much progress. Granted, maybe the progress was the friends we made along the way, or something. I figured out where not to go, so that's, if nothing else, I guess fitting as a scientist. Figuring out what not to do. No. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure of a good example of an ionic liquid. I am thinking of using the acrylic acid. Need to remember to use this. And basically just combining it with a base of some kind. Actually, I think the acrylic acid, even with something maybe, say, sodium hydroxide, that might actually be enough to, maintain its liquid form. I mean, having it in a solution of what I guess would basically wind up being a salt. Actually, would it necessarily be a salt? No. And when I say use the term salt here, I mean the chemical definition of salt, not, I think I used salt as an example earlier. I probably should have said sodium chloride, which, if anybody's seen the Jimmy Neutron meme with Skeet. That might sound a bit pretentious, but in this scenario, it is actually to distinguish it from other kinds of salt. So, for example, I don't know if the exact definition of salt is just a metal ion with a non-metal ion. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm back at the respite, however you say it. I don't think I can quite complete that room. That enemy there, I don't know if was it modified from an enemy in that previous game? The water enemy, I mean. What does that do? No, I thought I could destroy it. Yeah, is that the same as those water enemies in the previous game, or maybe just a modified version of it? Can that thing even do much of anything to me if I don't just run into its attacks like that, if I stay centered? Oh, okay, so that gives me what is effectively money. Heal. Let's go for the... And speaking of which... Or not, HP upgrade, that's fine. Yeah, I am, if I have this ionic liquid, if that's what I put my, if that's what I used as a solvent, I am a bit concerned about it contaminating the product. But I don't think this product is really anything I can... How far is the range on that stupid thing? I don't think it's really something I could purify. Or maybe I could, but that would probably wind up defeating the purpose. Don't. It would be a little bit, it would be kind of nice if they were a little bit more generous with the heal recharges. Reduces damage taken from enemies by 20% when HP is at 50% or less. An ancient talisman created by the Frosts. It has been crafted using resources from the Forest that carry magic. It protects the bearer from mortal wounds. That seems pretty good. That said, it's probably going to cost a ton of slots. Can I get up there? I'm not sure I can get up there right from here. Still don't really have any idea of where exactly I am supposed to be going. There's a metaphor for my life, huh? I mean, I am a VTuber. That probably is relatively indicative of the direction of my life, right? Okay, so... Wait, how about... What if I take this? So that'll probably... Oh, I thought you were the chalky thing. That'll take me to the upper part of that previous room, right? Question is this progress, or am I moving towards an item or something? I get the feeling it's the latter. But I also get the feeling that it's going to be something relatively good. No, no, no. Didn't realize before that those things gave, materials. Those plants, or whatever they are. I'm getting hit by the shock status pretty frequently. I mean, I know Metroidvanias are oftentimes known for being non-linear, but this is getting a bit ridiculous. I don't know how many branching paths in here. Stop hitting me, I'm going to die. No, please, please, no, no. Oh, well that's interesting that I didn't notice those barriers down there. That path over there seems like it's one way. Wait, have I been... I think I'm... Okay, I have been here before. Is there anything of interest? Would so appreciate not having to go around in circles. Alright. What if I go down here? Something good? Eh. And I can't... Yeah, can't destroy those things. Oh, well, this is something? Yeah, let me... May as well, go to the respite, however... I can speak. I'm not an English major. Wait, hold on. Relics. So I have 7 of 8 slots. And this costs 3, which is pretty expensive. Is there anything particularly useful? I mean, the blighted dice is nice. Alright, whatever. I need to take a look at some of these games during my downtime. To be fair, my job is a lot at times. Is this progress? Do you know what? Let me go back, actually, because I think the other one... So this path would have been upward, and therefore dead end, and therefore... Okay, so this is almost completely useless then. Yeah, there are materials. Quite a bit, in fact. So that's something. And free XP. Poor thing. Was it protecting the forest? Well, that's not ominous at all. Oh, more corpses. Okay, nothing new. Where? Did this just lead me to a dead end? Wait. Hold on. No, please, no, okay. Okay. Ha! Give me something good. Reduces damage from enemies by 15% when HP is full. An ornament carved from a beast of the forest. Grants protection to the bearer and may be considered an arcane instrument of sorts. It is said to have been treasured by the priestess of the ancients. Nope, wrong button. Whatever. I can complete the map later. The question is, how many slots does that take up? If it's more than one, its usefulness is questionable. How do I just have to go back to the beginning? I can't. Why? Well, the map is slowly getting filled. Actually, what's the best route? Is that... I guess that right there is that the only path forward? So I guess I go back to the beginning and then go downward. Or, okay, wait, I think here, yeah, I should be able to reach that shortcut, right? Or can I? I can't, can I? This game, no. Can I not just have nice things? Also, it would kind of be nice if those orbs, we call them projectiles, if they disappeared when the enemy was defeated. Not the case, sadly, though, I guess. It's... no. Okay. So those giant, chalky turtle things don't seem like the biggest threat unless there's another enemy getting in your way. Given that... can they even attack you directly, or... Not entirely sure. Come here. I need your EXP. Thank you. Where am I going? For the love of... Okay. Hold on. Can I get there from... Wait. Do I need to... Is there something here? Where do I even go? Where even am I? Is that... Now watch, I'll have been in the right place. That spot that I thought was a dead end is probably the right direction. Let me, yeah, just clearing out a little bit more of the map. I don't want it to fall because then I'd have to go all the way back around, though. I do think... So, I mean, Silk Song is coming out in maybe September. I'm kind of planning on getting it. I do think... Don't crucify me for this. But I do think Hollow Knight is a bit flawed in some ways. So, for example, it costs resources to teleport. But I think isn't it just teleportation back to, no. Back to Dirtmouth, I think. Or I think it might be to a specific location, or it might be somewhere you can specify. The thing is, it's kind of hard to get those resources. Yeah, where is there maybe a path over the left that's being hidden? It looks like something trails off down and to the left. Wait. Oh, okay. I assumed that this would just deposit you out into the central area, but it looks like it'll allow me to warp all the way over here. Which seems like the right way forward. You'll have to excuse me for going to my map repeatedly. Like I said, this is basically the Forest of Illusion from... Is that what it's called in Super Mario World? Actually, was there a Forest of Illusion in Warrior Land 3? I'm pretty sure there was a something of illusion. Funny thing, my dad was holding on to my copy of that game, and it went through the washer. I think it was my dad. And it still works, kind of. You see, the battery just got loose. And, now it can't save. You can play it. Maybe at some point I'll go back and replace the battery. Okay, I think that thing actually can... Yeah, it can use more direct attacks than lightning strikes. Okay, this will probably just take me out, right? In which case I would have to go through the annoying task of getting back in here. Is it over yet? Please? Oh, wait. Is it over? No. Now I have to go all the way out. What idiot designed this? For the love of... Wait. Let me just teleport. Sure, it respawns the enemies, I think. But I shouldn't need to go back in that direction. At least for the time being. I am lucky that I wasn't that I realized what to do instead of stumbling around for another hour. I feel like I could have very easily gotten stuck. Time was, they called this place the Sorcerer's Village. It's been an age. I barely recognize the place. Come here. Sit, boy. Good dog. He had rabies. I had no choice. It's like putting down Old Yeller. Can I... Okay, can I... I probably can't get up there from here, can I? Can I? Just barely not, it would seem. These things are... Wait. Why even have that there, then? Spy's letter. To the Elder. Invasion by the Milius homunculi imminent. They have their sights set on the wildlife. The Azure Forest is to be their testing ground. Okay, now that's... Okay, that's taunting me. No, please, no. Well... Wasn't there another... What happened to the other one? Maybe the owl killed it. I see no point to this. Hold still. Stop. Stop moving. Forever. Oh, by the way, was it last time my sister was here? My, sister commented on, my mother's attractiveness or whatever, so she said she looked good except for, well, she squeezed her belly. And then I promptly returned the favor by squeezing my sister's belly. She was not amused. I, on the other hand, very much was. Maybe you'd lose some weight if you stopped stuffing your face constantly. Seriously, this woman... this one time, I had just chips that were sitting out on the table, and she decided, this isn't nailed down. Why don't I shove it in my face? Turns out they were stale. Mind you, this is far from the only... Well, I say far. This is not the only time where there were consequences to her just taking... and taking this first thing in front of her face and stuffing it in her face. I could have used the word food there, but it depends. Okay, that's... Depends on what you mean by food. I thought you were dead. Grim Reaper of Milius. You took the life of Lady Abelia. Abelia? After what you did, infiltrating our ranks, betraying our trust, how dare you show your face here? Lady Abelia, you have her blood on your hands. And I make you pay. Woof woof. Or Juan if you're Japanese. No choice but to defend ourselves. Oh goody, more death. No. Come here. Ow. I feel like... Don't. feel like maybe more ranged owl attack might be better for this. Of course, I haven't managed to even get a phase transition. Oh, well, here we go. Oh, crazed wolf. No. I ran into... Oh, quickly, quickly. I need to remember to use my... punch attack. No. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. That's why I didn't dodge. Please, please, please. He's only at half health. Who knows how many more fade... Well, probably not. No. For love of... So it seems like he tries to trap me with that shock attack. I missed. And then he dashes into me, basically. Another attack. Oh, okay. That was close. I doubt I would have survived. Come here. No. Not like that. Okay, maybe, yeah. Let me try switching out Mr. Owl. Actually, for that matter. Obsolete Core. This stuns... Wait, is this the owl? Yeah, it is the owl. Follows behind Lilac, attacking enemies within range with a Mighty Thunderbolt, inflicts the status effect. Owls were popular familiars among sorcerers. Pitiful amount of power, though. What? I could also unlock this. This is the... No, this isn't the punch guy. Let me just switch over. Because the other attack has less range, and it seems like he spends much of the fight. Or does this have better range? Come here. Because I think in a lot of scenarios, the other attack has better damage output. Okay, this is going okay. Okay, I spoke too soon. Okay, it'll approach, and then... No. Okay. It's getting relatively close to being staggered. Oh, I didn't I guess, did he use that, in this phase before, that jumpy electricity attack? Might actually be able to beat him this time. I hate it when I miss the punch attack. Did I miss again? He does so much damage, though. And that... I got lucky last time. I cannot afford to get hit again, and I probably am going to. I really need to learn to shut up. I'm thinking of Shadow of the Colossus, where, I mean, that game is mainly the boss battles, and I feel like this game, that's the main challenge. I've never actually played Dark Souls or Bloodborne or whatever. So is that... Well, no, I think those games, there's plenty of challenge to be had from even just normal enemies. No, 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 It's not like this, it's not like the, punch attack even has the shortest wind-up. Stop dodging! Okay, there, you're staggered, so it's pretty hard to miss them. Come here. Come here, you old... I was trying to dodge! Okay, at least have a couple of hits. Okay. Out of range. How does it feel to have your opponent dodge out of range, huh? Heal. Okay, not much more. No. Please, please, heal, heal. Okay, I can maybe do this. Getting kind of lucky here. Okay, please, 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 hurry, hurry, hurry. I don't know how that didn't hit me. No, no. Okay, okay, careful. I'm getting very lucky. Yes, please, please, just hurry, hurry, hurry. Die, die, die. No, no. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Please. He has so little health left. Don't. Please. Please don't. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, please. He has a sliver of health. Do not. Die, die, please die, please, please, please. Okay, okay, okay. Way too close. That sent. After all this time, to think I would be reunited with my kin. I'm half out of breath. That was panic-inducing. My apologies, young Frosted Tuner, but I am tired. The blight drove me to madness, causing me to strike down my brethren. Wait, who of this Abellio you spoke of? Cretin, do you truly not remember? No matter, it will come to you. This attuner will see to that. Attuner, I have a request. Take my remains, my core and amplifier to the elder of the village ahead. What remains of my strength and will, let them be passed on to my kin. They shall serve you well. Can I not save it? Okay. How does Jim do it? Oh, oh! However, I can't do it like he does. Oh, my kin, you are fortunate to have met one so noble. Is that when he's making fun of furries? Let's go. Let's go find the village elder. What? Can I not? Can I not attune him? I'll carry on your legacy with me. Why is he? Why can't I save him? A flower mutated by the blight. It feels as if it's calling out to someone. And a tuner. However did you reach this place? Are you the elder of the sorcerer's village? That I am, of what remains of it. This once pure forest has been turned into a maze of red death. No kidding, it's been turned into a maze. And Veal, that was his name. Yummy Veal. It's not even intimidating either. It's referring to baby cows. Its guardian driven to madness. Mad cow disease. But if you are here, I take it Veal has found peace. Veal wanted you to have this. A core amplifier. Woof woof. I see. It is to be passed down. Veal's legacy. You may entrust it to me. So, can I use them in combat now, or... Amazing. Is that really you, Haiti? Actually, what happens... Can you get to this point without getting the dog? I don't remember if it's automatic or not. Awoo! That was for you, Mr. Hat Merchant. Buy a hat, and buy a hat for your hat. Is Elon... I think I may have tweeted about this. Is Elon... Is it possible that he might be a fan of Medicare? I wonder. And so Veal's legacy lives on. I'm certain it will prove useful. Haiti looks happy too. Okay, I can charge. A continuous unidirectional sprint atop... Is it Haiti or Hattie? I don't know. This isn't voice acted. Move swiftly atop on an enhanced Haiti. New paths may be opened by charging through breakable walls. Charging into enemies causes damage and destroys their parts. Dash continuously while on the ground to mount Haiti. And accelerate into a powerful charge. Charging into enemies will cause damage and destroy their parts. Charging into growths in walls will reveal new paths and items. Be careful out there. The ways of a tuner will not protect you from the fumes forever. Veal and I, we also... Is she going to just keel over? No, apparently not. May not look it, but I was a sorcerer once, or rather, and a tuner. My apologies, I didn't mean to go on. Do I need to build up momentum? Wait, do I... Oh, I sprint, hold on. It's not continuous dashing. Cassia's Grimoire. Concerning the growths in the forest, when the inert core of a mutant bonds strongly with the blight, manifests in the form of these barriers. Should one wish to destroy them, they would require magic linked deeply to the origin, such as that possessed by Veal, the forest's guardian. Oh, one moment, I accidentally unplugged my headphones. Let's not disturb him. I don't need to bother talking to you. Wait a minute. What is... Can I... There's a question mark here. Can I do it? Surely I can do something with it at some point. Maybe I need a new ability? Do I need to... Hold on. So I can't change direction. that goes surprisingly slow. Okay, materials, that's fine. I think... Where was it that I teleported to and there were a ton of materials I could get? Or I don't think I teleported. It was somewhere near where I teleported, wasn't it? Somewhere in this annoying place. Okay, nothing new. So I can just dash through all of those. Looks like there's an item in there. Well, that didn't do much. Heck, oh, come on. Stop. Just stop hitting me. Okay, now the path should be clear, or at least this section. Hold on, I want this. That may, well, I don't know if it was necessary. I guess it's not an insubstantial amount. I mean, it seems like I could... Don't die. It seems like I, could get a fair number of... How do I get... Do I need to jump up there and then turn around, or... This is going to be obnoxious, isn't it? I can't... There's not enough room here. I don't... How do I... Hold on. What happens? No, I can't dash in the opposite direction. It has to be... Can I double jump? Could I double jump and when I'm riding on the giant dog? Will this... Okay, will this be enough? Okay. So it looks like you can, continue charging it as you're falling. Okay, unlocks more items at the craftery. So the question is, where to now? I think I may have just found my answer. The next question is, how on earth do I get there? Okay, let's see. Upward. I guess I go to the... I go here and then I go left, maybe? I don't think that dash move does much in the way of improving mobility. Then again, I can already dash, so maybe I shouldn't even bother complaining. Okay, so now it might take a little bit of maneuvering. To get through that wall. Yeah, how do I? Come here. No, the dodging. Why does... It's bad enough that it has this big cooldown, but with the wind-up so long, you're liable to miss. Okay, I can't turn around, so it has to be... Okay, hold on. Can I jump? Hold on, I want these. I get the feeling the money increasing relic I'm pretty sure I have equipped might be kind of broken. Hold on, wait. Do you charge up even if you grab onto the ledge? Actually... Oh, okay, I didn't expect it to work quite like that. Oh, knock me right into... And the enemy, the attack didn't even reset. Oh, a magic vial. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I don't know where to go then. Oh. Well then. Well, I guess that was a useful detour. Yeah, I forgot about that spot with all the growths. Let's see. Reduces cooldown by 15%. Don't have enough slots. Moderately useful. Better than nothing, I guess. Wait. What do you have to say? From what I've seen, it wasn't just homunculi being experimented on at the biological research facility. They were using creatures from the forest, too. More than likely for their magical potency. Is that how you got your wings? No, it was Red Bull. Yeah, but once they'd got whatever they wanted, they'd cast us aside and move on. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up bad memories. It's fine. It's all in the past now. Wait, I just saw another conversation. The light's done a real number on the Crimson Forest. I mean, I would think the blight is the reason the Crimson Forest has its name. What with it turning the flower red. Time was, it looked nothing like it does now. No monsters, blue as far as the eye could see. Okay, I guess that is what happened. So the blight altered the very ecology itself. Harm is often swift and complete. Mending, however, rarely is. You know, that's true. It's easier to destroy something than it is to fix something. Words to live by? Some of the words I live by is never do today what can be put off till tomorrow. I guess that's kind of half joking. That said, it can unironically be useful. I mean, for example, Wait. No. Oh, for the love of... I can't dash. Or I can't... Alright, well, so much for that. I can't get up there. That's only an item anyway. I mean, obvious. It's surely it's because. Oh, wait. I mean, this is another detour, but I may as well. Nope. Stupid dog, can you jump a little further? Bad boy. Is this decent or just materials? I'll take it. Where... yeah, surely there's a growth around here somewhere. Right? Or do I have to go... is it here? Do I need to go here? But where does that lead anywhere meaningful? I guess that'll be the next spot to check. Unless there's some hidden way for me to dash through those growths I just saw. Magic vial. I mean, that seems like... so that's pure... a pure upgrade for the bracelet on the left. Anything... okay, a relic. Another relic. Okay, I like this relic because it increases speed, but I mean that slot, the number of slot is not, it just kills me. This should be a 1 or something. Wait, I can't equip it here. Sure, magic vial. Okay, this is also... well, it's decent. But I feel like I haven't been interrupted healing frequently enough for that to be the most useful. Now, in something like, Hollow Knight, I'd feel like that'd be more justifiable. That was what I just bought, right? Wait. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I still do not have any of whatever those things are. Okay, now... yeah, I guess. Nothing else, I'm stronger, so... I'm less likely to die. What is the max level in this? I mean, I guess I would guess 100. Although that could very easily not be the case. feel like... Is there something hidden over here? No, I guess not. Does that chainsaw guy from Resident Evil have a name? Is it just Chainsaw Villager or something? Actually, is he even a villager? Let me up. Surely I will be able to at some point complete, well, 100% complete the maps. Will I get something? I don't know, maybe that relic that lets me jump higher will be just the answer. Oh, okay, ow. Please, no. Wrong button. I didn't mean to start shooting. I meant to dash. Did that damage him? Stupid. Stop, guard. Please. I don't think I like these things because I have an annoying habit of guarding. Move. Die. It's not. The scythe is hitting him, right? Wait. Downward or something, right? I kind of want to just keep going forward and reconnect those paths, though. It'll probably only take a minute or two, right? Famous last words. Or wait. Does... Surely this connects to here at some point. Wait, this feels like progress. So what's over here then? Wait. Is that a pit down there or something? Cleaner's tag increases damage dealt to staggered enemies by 15%. That sounds pretty good. The pendant belonging to a cleaner stationed at the final disposal site, where garbage from the upper and lower stratums is discarded. Wouldn't the plural of stratum be strata? It even uses an unusual plural in the next sentence, homunculi. The homunculi tasked with cleaning duties often find themselves assailed by the constant shower of falling detritus and have developed abnormalities as a result. Is there... no, nothing down there. That kind of looked like somewhere I could drop down or something. Okay. How much damage are these things, or is everything doing to me right now? Also, is that a metal ball instead of whatever it was before? It a garbage ball, it looked like. Okay. So does this just reconnect? I guess I got everything in here. Okay, the usefulness of the cleaner's tag will be determined by how many slots it takes up. Seems like there are a number of decent abilities that are kind of hampered by the number of slots they take up. I wish I could just wail away with that, at those enemies without having to jump around the stupid balls. No, don't hit. Okay. Okay, upward. Actually, wait. Okay, I thought that looked like it hit me. Or was I dashing? Are you... Oh, you're an NPC. We were all thrown out, but I have lots of work. I am happy. Work makes you happy, huh? Well, you and I aren't exactly kin, are we? Or kindred spirits. Okay, 500 materials, that's decent. Cleaning, cleaning, please stand back. What does happen if I activate this? Oh. Wait a minute. There's a secret up above, isn't there? No, Oh, I ground pound. Right. Is that what happens? I guess. Oh no, I'm... Vivid Claws. Increases damage dealt to enemies inflicted with status effects by 15%. Claws that once belonged to a homunculus. Declan surrounded himself with the homunculi most pleasing to his eyes. It is said that they provided him with both company and protection. Okay, quickly. No, out. Let me out, please. Let me... Oh, yeah. Trying to jump. Well, I want to open that door. Although, let me see if... Is completing the map... Can I complete it with... Can I turn this area blue without... without opening that door? I want to find out, at least. Oh, what did that much damage? Is it because I'm shocked? Well, I'm out of heals. Well, that's not intimidating at all. Don't kill me. I just realized I didn't have the owl. When did that happen? I accidentally press A. Come on, okay, there we go. Oh, for the love of enough with the annoying enemies. Letter in a bottle. Lord Motley, just like the crew. How long has it been since you went missing? Rumor has it that after Lord Kane's death, you followed shortly after. Nonetheless, we reject Declan as our new lord, and anxiously await word of your return. May this letter find you or someone that knows of your whereabouts. You just throw it in the ocean? Or whatever body of water this is? I mean, it's a letter in a bottle. Exactly what you're trying to accomplish. Okay. Anything down here? No. Still completing the map there. There was just a sliver. Hold on. Alright, there's a section of the map down here that is filled with light, I guess. Do I have to go in order to... Whatever. Wasn't a huge amount of damage. Yeah, I guess I do have to unlock that door if I want to complete this area. Unless, well, going over to the left over here, will that accomplish anything? No, please, please. Guess not, at least there's a respite right there. And it's a little annoying that it destroys all my hard work of killing all the enemies here. No, please, please, no, Well, whatever, I can teleport back there. It doesn't really matter, does it? Yes, still... well then. No. This is going to be annoying, isn't it? How do... Okay. Can I just demolish him as long as... Ow. Let me... Okay, yeah, how exactly do I do this? I'm guessing once you figure out the trick, it's going to be pathetically easy. No, okay. I mean, it seems like once you get behind him, it's relatively easy to keep yourself behind him. Okay, that was... There's no way I'm getting a new homunculus from that. Just gone, it's dead. Help me. Did the garbage talk? What an awful thing to say, even if it isn't entirely untrue. If you don't mind, can you help me out of here? Oh, a human. Thank you for saving me. I'm Yarrow, and a tuner. Interesting, another tuner. What were you doing inside that ball of garbage? The magic supply system in the lower stratum is broken, which means the central stratum is inaccessible. I came down here to try and find a solution, but, well, you saw what happened. What did you have in mind? Were you trying to reach the central stratum too? I see. Would you be willing to help repair the magic supply system then? Up ahead, there's a giant bug-like homunculus, whose core has fused with the supply system. But, well, I'm no good with bugs, so... I'm surprised you made it this far. I thought I'd get over it, but the size of that thing... I don't deserve to be in a tuner. Maybe this pile of garbage is where I belong. Leave it to us. We'll take care of it. If you could. Oh, new model core. Components that can be used. Okay. Homunculus core is commonly found in the central stratum due to the outer casing's low resistance to magic. They are susceptible to corruption from the fumes, which has led to innumerable outbreaks of mutants. Is that a later upgrade, maybe? Huh. I'm going to die, but... maybe I can get somewhere useful before... please. I mean, that seems... like... oh. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Was that the only path? It was the only path. Or was it? I thought I saw a path upward. Yeah, I can go back and check on some... I want that item at some point. I can go back for it later. Oh, I'm... wait. How do I get back up? Ow. No, please. Okay, there we go. No. There's blight down there, I think. The enemies seem like they might actually be getting tougher, given that I can stagger some of these things without depleting their HP. Okay, so I guess I need to get up there. No, I ran right into that. Why would I even expect anything otherwise anyway? Open that up. It's fine. Hello, Mr. Owl. Was there something up here? Oh yeah, there's a waterfall, so this leads somewhere. But which way is progress? Come on. Nope. I saw that. Hold on. Let me kill this enemy. I can't allow my enemies to live. So I talked to, or I tweeted at Necoplasm, I think it was. Because, okay. So there's these auger plates called XLT4, and they can be used to grow salmonella. And the thing, though, is those things can sometimes produce little crystals And I think they might be iridescent. So iridescence is something, it's a phenomenon I'm interested in. It's basically what gives bubbles their rainbow coloration. Essentially, what happens is when you have a material that is a certain thickness, the light interacts with it in such a way where, depending on the angle, different colors of light are preferentially reflected or transmitted, something. And so that gives thin layers like that a rainbow coloration, basically, and it's also why oil slicks have a rainbow coloration. I know a fair bit, I guess if nothing else, of obscure or relatively obscure. Iridescence isn't really the most obscure thing, of course. Physical phenomena. That hit me, of course it did. No, stop, I jumped right into it. Wait, is this... Where? I mean, that leads to somewhere. Whatever. It would be kind of nice to have a bit more direction. Okay, I feel... Okay, yeah. So in terms of criticism, like, okay. For this game, a lot of other Metroidvanias are better at giving direction, I'd say. And I mean, perhaps it's kind of a hard thing to do, just pushing in the right direction. Although maybe the designer intended for this to be more open-ended. So maybe he wouldn't even... I say he as if it was... I don't know. I'm assuming this isn't a single person who made this. Or designed, or what have you. I mean, I guess design philosophy is a thing. What's down here then before I decide to delve into... No, please. You know, let me clear... Yeah, let me clear some of the other... Let me clear this guy out at least. I'm not being bombarded by a ton of different enemies. No, stop it. What? Oh, for the love... I hate... Stop. Wait, is that homing? I think that has at least mild homing. Okay, it looks like that path takes me the same way. Probably going to die regardless. No. Well, I must be psychic, huh? Back is a little... I don't know, a little... Wait. Can I get up there? I don't think I can at the moment. So the question is which way to go. Why don't I... Well, okay, so it looks like there are items down there, so why don't I go this way? Especially considering I'm probably not supposed to be going down here quite yet. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, more HP. That would have been useful to know was there. Okay, so maybe I'll go down and to the left. Also, did these spider enemies get stronger abruptly? I feel like they were doing less damage before. Also, another, I guess this would be a criticism. I kind of wish that there was some way to get a map or something. You know, get maybe an incomplete map or something. It doesn't seem like that's possibly no. Love of. I mean, a lot of Metroidvanias do have maps of some kind. I'm just kidding. No. I do want to... okay, I want to go back down there. I mean, as much as it was shredding my HP with the blight. I mean, there was an extra heal, at least. And I am curious about some stuff down here. Let me just avoid these enemies so I'm not... No, those had materials in them. Don't... I had 3 heals, too. I'm getting through this. I'm guessing there's a pretty good chance that there is an anti-blight relic, like the last game. Okay, I guess maybe the trick is just to get close to these stupid... Don't. the love of... Come on. Stagger. No. Maybe, I think, okay, part of it is probably timing. I think, yeah, I think if I time it right, I can shred through these things pretty easily. Already activated that. This is not best position to be attacking from. They have the high ground, right? Oh, for the... So many bullets. Nope. There is an item over to the... Okay. Over to the right. Need to be... No, I need to be careful not jump into the attacks. Okay, don't know if it can even hit me right now. I forgot I had the owl off. Is this useful in any capacity? Charmed okay, that's good. Am I going to die? Don't think... Is there any way back up? I don't think there is. I think I just have to take the plunge. I feel like that's kind of mean. Yeah, I mean, is there any other way but to just tank it? Don't kill me. Just... Okay, yeah, good. Healing? Something? Please give me something. Respite? Waste level exceeded, unable to process. Hold on, what is down here? It looks like a pit. So, forward it is, I guess. I clean very good, but Garbage King better. Garbage King master of cleaning. I need to talk to you. Alright, there's... Blight down there. And I'm slowly gaining HP, but I don't think it's particularly meaningful since it's, what, 6 HP per enemy death? No, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Well, at least I got through a chunk of that. Got that item. What was it? An HP upgrade, I think. Yeah, so what's... Just draining my HP some more, why don't I? Oh, well... Actually seems kind of... Oh, so that isn't just a pit. I should be able to get back up, and what's more, it seems like that leads somewhere interesting. Maybe there'll be some kind of good item, maybe an upgrade for my main homunculus. So yeah, I'll come from the left, and then actually, how far? Okay, so I have one more. And then I can come back and plow through. Is it? Wait. Okay, there's a door there. Okay, so that's nice. That being said. Nope. It doesn't really... Stop. No, please, please. But you know what? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can just... I have plenty of heals. Basically just lost one by trying to... Yeah, it basically just gives you no iframes. For at least certain stuff. Journal of an Attuner. It's been half a year since I left my companions and the Attuner squad. I thought our job was to aid the homunculi, but the reality proved very different. Only the most gifted Attuners are allowed the opportunity to tune. That's an interesting way of phrasing it. The rest of us with low resistance to blight and a lower aptitude for magic are resigned to collecting parts and cores from defunct mutants. We're just cogs in the wheel to both House Milius and House Frost, overworked until we burn out. No, well. But it's okay, I still have a decent amount of health left. I really should learn to shut up. At least those things seem like they have blind spots where if you get in the right position, there's not really anything they can do about it, it seems. No. No. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I got caught in the water. No. No. Oh, for the love of... Okay, what is up here? Anything good? Oh, respite. That's good. And an item. Or, if nothing else, a note. Silencing Light documents. Silencing Light, a portable arcane instrument presently in the experimental stages. Aim: to nullify the effect of the fumes. The device detects when blight infestation has exceeded the limits of the purification vials and releases a lethal gas before the carrier can transform into a blighted. It is mandated that all residents of the lower stratum, which is at greater risk from the fumes, carried on their so is this basically just a suicide thing? That's a bit grim. And again, I guess this game is probably supposed to be at least relatively bleak. Okay. I don't think I can get back up. I'm kind of assuming I can't get... Oh, wait. I guess I can get back up here. Okay, I damaged him. Can I reach through this? Okay, I can. Okay, good. No mimics. Don't. This could be annoying. Heal. Alright. Well, that was the last one. Nope. Stop. These things are so annoying. Okay, now. Okay, there we go. I'm running pretty low on health, but what am I gonna do about it? No, no, I ran right into it. Okay, and then I go up and around again and bust through this one here. And I guess that basically completes this area. I mean, I don't think I can really do much of anything about the upper left part of the map here. Something good? Oh, an obsolete core. Should probably upgrade my homunculi some. Alright, yeah, it doesn't really seem much of anything of note over in that direction. This is a relatively fun game, so if anyone were to be interested in it, I would not deter them. I guess I kind of say that a lot. I mean, that being said, I mean, I guess it's true. Oh, good grief. You know what I mean? I mean, even if a game is not someone's cup of tea, that doesn't mean it wouldn't be somebody else's. So, and I mean, and that's really just a general statement. So, that isn't supposed to be any sort of note on this game's quality, for example. Like I said, I do. It is relatively fun, so, you know. Let me just heal. Okay, up. Quickly. Okay, I see where to go. I better go quickly, though. Nope, please, don't get stuck. Is this... okay, is this the area to the boss or something, or... kind of seems like that might be the case. At this point, I think I may as well just get as much clear of this map as I can. House Milius earrings, and then just warp away. Increases damage dealt by autonomous abilities by 20%. Interesting. Earrings carrying the seal of House of Milius. The ornate craftsmanship beneath the thick coat of rust would suggest that they were once worn by the house's lord. All right, anywhere else? I guess not. So it should basically just be a straight shot from here to the, that pit. Oh, no, please, no. There's probably another respite anyway. It's fine. Ow. Alright, and so what is down here? Actually, nothing of note. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, this probably is going to be a boss coming up in a second here, isn't it? I suspect a number of homunculi have been disposed of at the final disposal site. Thinking of the homunculus graveyard? Is that even real? Don't the recycling homunculi dismantle and recycle everything down here? They don't appear to be functioning as intended at present, though. It ain't just the disposal site that sees a shower of trash from the upper and central stratums. Folks in the lower stratum are used to having trash rain down all the time. It ain't right, the way they treat both homunculi and other humans. Oh, another conversation. Munin, seared, garm, sad. Or wait, no, that's scared, excuse me. Right? Can't, I'm not wearing my glasses. I think that's a C. Mumin, Garm isn't a mutant anymore. Don't be scared, he's our friend. Ooh. It is understandable for her to be wary of someone as imposing as Garm. Then she must be scared of you, too. I beg your pardon? What do you say, Munin? Alright. Anything... note. Let's see, 3 slots. 3 slots. 4 slots, goody. Is there anything... Let me unequip this, equip that. Is there anything? There's nothing that's just 1 that I don't already have equipped. Let me check the abilities. New model core. That also takes the new model core. Let's see, how much does each of this increase? Okay, so that increases the firing rate. That increases the power. Eh. I can upgrade stuff later. Hold on. Let me switch over... Where's the owl? Oh, okay, here it is. That might be... So I just switched it over for the last boss, so this might be better. Stay away. Everything here belongs to me. I won't lose anymore. Not quite what I expected to find. Okay, well, that was something else. Ow. Oh, stop doing that! No? Okay, well, missed that one. Okay, this phase seems relatively easy. I mean, it's a bit of a learning curve, but evidently. Oh, well, that's... No, okay. Can I just demolish this thing now? No, 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 please, please. Could I just stand from here and just keep firing? No. Ah, stop. Okay, first try then. Sure. Right? Wait, no. Second form. Is this going to be annoying? Don't jump right at me. Well, so much for first try. Wait, did I have the owl on? Owl for that takes so much. I mean, okay, so it looks like most of the attacks are relatively easy to dodge. In the first two phases. Oh, for the love of... So, apropos of nothing, or if I'm saying that right, and that was sarcasm, what? Okay, that's a new attack. I saw a DSP struggling with a shrine in honestly, I don't know if it was Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. Oh wait, no, it was Tears of the Kingdom because it was... There was the option to build things. So, yeah, which has nothing to do with this situation at all. It was a pretty straightforward shrine, too. You just shovel the balls into half of my health. How does that do? Why does it hit so hard? Sure, whatever. It's fine. It's going to be a lot harder. No. Just hit. Don't. You know what? Heal. Just need to be careful during this part so I don't screw up. Hit. No. Hit. Okay, so it dashes 3 times, right? Okay, not always. I guess I just need to be careful not to overdo it. Okay, missing that was my fault. What is this? Ah, well, you attack. No. No. Quickly, just kill it. No. No. Okay, I might be able to do it. Quickly. Wait, no. Okay. That would have killed me, wouldn't it? Go full religion of peace on me. Lord Motley, I am sorry, but the head of the house is not long for this world. No, Gilroy, what do I do? I will aid you as an administrator of the barrier, but as our new lord, you must stay strong. Uncle, what are you doing? You will pioneer a new breakthrough, nephew. Homunculi created from humans. A chance to embrace eternal life. You should be honored. They say lions cast their cubs into valleys. A loving uncle, am I not? Crawl your way back up and you can be the new lord of Milius. Is that what happened to him? What was that? A memory of House Milius? Did they really turn humans into homunculi? Were you once human? There's a comment to be said here about greed from Fullmetal Alchemist or something. Brotherhood. Everything was taken from me. Now collecting garbage is all that brings me comfort. Like my mother? I remember back when, I don't know if I mentioned this, back when I was a kid, I wrote an essay about how my mother's purse was filled with garbage. And yes, it was probably exaggerated, but at the same time, my mother is not the most, she can be a bit of a hoarder at times, which is, I guess, where I get my obsessive need to save things. But then, to be fair, at least at my job, the moment I throw something away is when I need it. So just for example, we had this, so this is a while back, I had this Petri dish sitting on the bench, and it had to have been sitting there for over a month. And then eventually I finally decided to get rid of the stupid thing. And then within a week, my PI, or whatever, I don't know if it'd be my PI, that's principal investigator, by the way, the guy who was above me, told me he wanted to use that bacterium. And I mean, it wasn't a major deal, because all I had to do was go to the stock of the stuff we had and just grow more of it. But it just figures, and only once you throw stuff away, that's when you need it. Your name is Motley, isn't it? Thank you, Motley. That seemed like an important memory. Motley. Yeah, my name. Yes. Maybe if I go with you, I can regain more of what I've lost. We're journeying to the upper stratum. That's where your home is, isn't it? Thank you. Motley's magic strands. Oh, so this is the hook shot thing, or those hooks I saw, or what? When near a hook point, ZL plus B, Motley's strands allow for a new form of traversal. Use hook points to evade enemies and access new paths. Okay, we basically already got that. Were you the person I talked to before? Oh, this is it. Ah, excuse me. Managed to find a supply system core. We should be able to make do with this. Leave the rest to me. That's a relief. We're also getting arcane instrument restoration devices set up in town, so stop by whenever you're there. Oh, relic refinery. So this is new. You can use a resource called scrap obtained from destroying enemy parts to slightly improve the performance of relics in your possession. Each relic can be improved up to 1 time. Interesting. I think I might deal with this off-screen, maybe? By the way, I haven't been able to reach the Chief Attuner. The Chief Attuner has the key that activates the lift. Where did they go? Alright, so this is a dead end. Not entirely sure where I would go from here, but this seems like a pretty good spot to end off on. Alright, well, I guess that's it for tonight. I'm not entirely sure what I'll be playing tomorrow.